Hey class, this is Instructor Bings, and I'm coming to you with a short addition to our blog discussion, and then share a little bit with you about what to expect on exam 1, which will be available Tuesday night, June 9th, probably around 10 p.m. But first, let me do the blog edition. I want to throw this in to the blog on migration, and y'all are doing a great job, by the way. But on page 55, now I have the loose leaf print edition, and this is page 55. It's chapter 2, so somewhere around there if you have a different edition. But the main section that it's under is key issues in a globalizing world, which in my book, that's on 51. And then the subsection is on page 55, health issues. And I want you to read just 2 paragraphs underneath health issues about the concern by health officials of a pandemic. Now, this is a 2016 book, and if you have an updated one, it might be 2017, but they've written about a pandemic here and the concerns about it. So since we're going through one right now with COVID-19, let's throw in these considerations to the blog. So read the paragraphs and then think about it for a little bit, and then I want you to respond to this by, let's say, Monday at 9 p.m. And I'll make sure I put this printed underneath the video. But how do you see, or do you see, this pandemic of COVID-19 causing some migration, whether it's immigration with an E, which means to leave a place, or immigration with an I, to come into a place? Are we going to see immigration or migration patterns change in our world because of COVID-19? Let me give you a couple of leads to maybe look into. You might check to see if people are still trying to get into America from Mexico. Our book calls them undocumented, but they're considered illegal. Has that slowed down because of the pandemic, or has it increased? And since it's under health issues, what might be some other things to consider for worldwide migration? So read those 2 paragraphs and think about it. Maybe look up some things on your own and reply to this on the blog by 9 p.m. Monday, June 8th. All right, concerning test 1, which you'll have June 10th through 12th to complete. And again, you'll actually be able to have access to it a couple of hours before June 10th, about 10 p.m. on June 9th. It is open book, chapters 1 through 4. But it's not going to be just the straightforward multiple choice, fill in the blank, true or false. It's not going to be that. I mean, there will be some of those things, but what you're going to find are some questions or some issues that will come from chapters 1 through 4 that I will want you to probably have some video links to supplement it. And it'll be basically you doing some critical thinking about the issues that will be mentioned on the test. I will have maybe some, define. So make sure you take note of the embolded terms in chapters 1 through 4, the terms that are in bold lettering. Maybe some multiple choice and things like that, some listing. But, if you haven't read all of the chapters, don't be worried, but you do want to go over each chapter and kind of see the outline. You can find the chapters outlined at the very beginning of the book, and then go through the chapters and see the outlines and how it's fleshed out, the sections and subsections, and just kind of be familiar with what's in each chapter so that you'll be prepared for the exam. I'm not going to try to trick you. I'm not going to try to make you search for something in the book that's not in bold print or anything like that. But on these online courses, the reason I like to do an open book test is when you get into whatever your career is going to be, you're going to be able to access materials to do your job. You're not going to have everything memorized. My primary doctor a few years ago, I told him I was having some kind of a pain in a nerve here, and he, to my surprise, he went to his office and got his big anatomy book out and was looking it up so he could know what the nerve was. So here was a medical doctor. So memorizing data and facts and things, which most likely you'll forget a lot of it even before the semester's over. I don't want to test you over that. I want to do something that will, I'm hoping, stick in your mind, something that will excite you, something that will interest you. So that's why the assignments are the way they're designed. And this class, I believe, is very relevant to our lives because it deals with all these factors of being human. So human geography. So I will have something on the exam that I believe will be relevant to our lives, to your lives. And so that kind of gives you an idea. So if you have any questions, concerns, shoot me an email, text me. You have my cell number, my home number. You can call me, again, between 8 a.m. or 10 p.m. But otherwise, keep up the great work. Continue to participate well in the discussions and in the blog. That's going to enrich your experience of the course. And have a great evening, and we'll be next video I will share will be Tuesday once again. So have a great evening and great weekend, and we'll be talking with you later. Bye-bye.